Hi everyone, Charlie Bush, Sequim City Manager here. I decided to go ahead and shoot one of these weekly updates from our patio here at the Civic Center. You can see the Olympic Mountains in the background, hopefully a little bit. They are getting a little bit clouded up. This is the first weekend of Irrigation Festival, which is a 3-week festival here in Sequim, and it is the longest running community festival in the state of Washington. It's a really fun time. And you may hear some of the activities in the background from the first weekend as I'm talking. So I shared this information with the City Council yesterday. 2 days ago on Thursday. It happens to be Saturday today. First item, Olympic Housing Trust. They're still trying to get a meeting scheduled. When I wrote this a couple days ago, we thought it was going to be next Tuesday, but it's been moving around. It's potentially next Friday now. We'll see. But whenever it is, I hope to make it. I definitely want to learn more and share more with the City Council about the opportunity for the city to be a part of the Olympic Housing Trust. I need to understand more what it represents and how it's going to operate to be able to have a good conversation with Council about that. So I mentioned that. Next Generation Sector Partnership Meeting. I went to a partnership meeting yesterday, and this is actually an update to the update that I wrote 2 days ago because I went. Spent most of the day yesterday having discussions with partners from around the state and around the region about workforce development and how we can better tie private sector employers to those educational institutions who help us help to produce our workforce, and what role all of us can play in that. It was a really great set of discussions and a really great meeting. I got a lot out of it, came up with a lot of ideas, and I think there are a bunch of things we're going to be able to implement here in the next 1 to 2 years that will really benefit our workforce development efforts and make those connections stronger. So it was an excellent meeting and good use of my time. Web streaming of council meetings. We had a council member ask for the number of people watching our meetings currently or listening to our meetings currently. We're not web streaming currently, but we are audio streaming currently. We had 4 people listen to the last couple of city council meetings and 17 people listen to our last planning commission meeting. So I just passed that along. We will be reporting back to council on our efforts to scope a project to video stream our meetings here in the next few weeks. Emergency management. We had another emergency management meeting, regional meeting that we hosted here in Sequim to work on East Clallam County emergency management issues. It went really well, and we continue to make a lot of progress. Peninsula Behavioral Health. There's a site tour that is going to be scheduled for the City Council and our senior management team. An opportunity to sit down with officials from Peninsula Behavioral Health to learn more about their services and to see where they do their work. So that is being coordinated. Kudos of the week. I had 2 of those. One went to Lisa Hopper, our code enforcement officer. She got a really nice note from some residents who were asking for her assistance in their neighborhood, and she obviously provided great support and response and resolved some issues. So they were delighted and wrote her a very nice card, and I let council know that. And Kathy Ann Sukert. Kathy Ann works in our administrative pool here on the 2nd floor of the Civic Center. And Kathy Ann did a really nice job of helping to figure out how to do demolition permits over the counter. Another opportunity to streamline our permitting system. We've been making a number of permits over the counter of late. And so kudos to Kathy Ann for figuring out how to do that. We need council approval to make it happen, but the first step is just figuring out how to do it. So she did that, and that's exactly what we look for from our employees. I also let council know that I'll be out of the office next Thursday and Friday. And that was it. That is the weekly update. I would throw my notes today, but you know what? In this breeze, they're going to go somewhere I don't want them to go. So with that, I'm just going to say thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day wherever you are.